Sadhguru is watching you. Many times he said, if you're in my presence and if you've been initiated by me, there's no more privacy for you. So if you're in your safe room and you're doing things, Sadhguru knows what you're doing. He can see you. Probably not like that. I don't think he cares enough to focus his attention on you, exactly what you're doing. But he can see you. He can see what you're doing. And how do I know this? Well, because I'm starting to understand how this works. Sadhguru has once said that when someone goes to the very bottom of life, he gets a notification, so to speak, inside of his mind. And he knows, oh, this person has reached rock bottom. Who is this person? It could be anyone that he's connected to. And he's connected to millions, if not billions of human beings. Or, similarly, at the same time, if someone is at the peak of their life, they've hit the peak, they've reached the ceiling of their life, he also gets a notification inside himself. Oh, this person is at the peak. Well, I'm training my mind to do the same. And I'm seeing similar things happen. Some human beings that I have close ties to and close bond to, I can see and sense when intensity is sprouting up in them. They could be halfway across the world, but I can feel it. Oh, this person is in trouble, angry, agitated, spiritually progressed in some major way. Some energy that's worthwhile for me to know is happening to them. Sometimes it's more overwhelming, like a person that's in deep depression, and they're letting me know energetically. Maybe they're not even aware of it, but I have ways of accessing them. So similarly, Sadhguru. This topic came as a result of me watching Sadhguru. Sadhguru is sitting on stage, giving out mantras or chanting Bhaja Govinda in the Isha Yoga Center. And I'm listening to his words, I'm hearing his words, and I can hear in his words and imagine how his eyes are. I can see his eyes in my visual field, and he sees everything that everyone's doing. Does he have laser-focused eyes like a hawk? Zoom in? Doubt it, but I'm sure his vision is excellent. He can see it because you're giving off energy. You're an energy signature. He can feel the vibrations that are coming off of you, and the whole audience. Oh, something happened. And he kind of looks at them with this third eye look that he does. So that's wonderful. That's a nice feeling that I have, because if you're around a wise master like that, even if you have been in close proximity like I have, I don't know him. I wish I could know him. It makes me feel safe and reassured. Why? Because he knows me, he sees me, and his eyes are constantly on me. I don't have privacy. Does this mean that I shouldn't do shameful activities? Well, yes, I shouldn't do shameful activities. But even if I do shameful activities, it's not like Sadhguru is going to be like, oh, no, no, no. That's not how it is. How is it then? The clarity of his eyes are in me. Now, I can't get away with doing lesser things because Sadhguru is there, always watching me in the background. Hey, what are you doing? Not even him in his personality. Oh, I don't agree with this. Oh, I'm judging you. No. It's like a warm blanket you could always fall back on. Ah, Sadhguru is always watching me. This is why this gives me the freedom and confidence to talk about whatever I like here on YouTube. And I express myself in whatever genuine way that I can. Because I know I'm always protected. By who? By this wise guru. This wise man. And I am. And there's pretty much nothing I can do to dissolve this anymore. It's impossible, actually. Sometimes I have a little bit of concerns talking about the Isha Foundation, all the wise sages, in quotes, that are running that organization, their choices. Okay. Maybe I'm going against Sadhguru, maybe Sadhguru doesn't like this, maybe Sadhguru is going to curse me or banish me. That would be interesting and fun. In fact, Sadhguru once said, And this is something that I've been thinking about and pondering for quite a while. And it makes me very giddy inside, the way he said it. He said, if you come to the Isha Yoga Center, to my ashram, and you try to do some readings to people, try to see their future, or even exchange money for your services as a spiritual guru or guy, hey, you give me $5 and I'll read your energy, or I'll do some palm thing, or I'll do some this and that and the other thing. Sadhguru said, if you do anything like that in the ashram, I will fix you. I will permanently banish you from spirituality. Meaning, for your whole life, for this lifetime, you're not going to know a single drop of spirituality. I'm just going to close it off for you. I'm going to close the doors. Wow. He has the capability to do that. I want that. I will have that. I will achieve that. That's so powerful. I want to be powerful just like that. I want to do things to people without them even knowing it. Oh, does this mean you're going to be a nefarious little black magician? No, that's silly. But I do this all the time, pretty much, for your well-being. I can't really do much else. It just doesn't work. What am I, some confused fool? I'm going to cast a spell on you. You're going to go dark into the emptiness of the basement and hell, and bad stuff is going to happen to you. Why? What will that do for me? Oh, you really did bad things to me. I'm going to do bad things back. What am I, a foolish buffoon? No, can't do that. The best thing I can do is speed up your karma. Yeah, I'll just put it on a little bit of fast forward. You did something evil today, I'm going to make sure you find out about it quick, that it catches up to you fast. That's very normal and fair. Instead of it taking one solar cycle to come find you, I'll just make it happen in 1 year or less. I'll just shove the energy back in your face. Here, come on, take a look at your actions real quick. Okay? This hasn't happened yet as I'm growing in my spiritual power. What had happened to me was my life got shattered thanks to Sadhguru, that man over there. In fact, thanks to this glorious being, my life got shattered in more ways than you can imagine. Sometime in 2020 or something, 21, during the little chaos that was happening on Earth, I sat down in my room and I closed my eyes and I thought something needs to happen. So I went on Isha Life Shop because I wanted to buy more consecrated things, and I saw this, a 1 foot tall Adiyogi statue. The price was 2,222 Canadian dollars. And I felt if I were to buy this, I would become so much stronger. Oh, but I'm losing money. Oh, how am I going to get the money back? Oh, this little fear is a no. If I get stronger, it's worth it. Some of you may need to make the same decision about me. Contacting me, 100 USD. That's the price of admission. That's the price to talk and touch this energy. And believe me, my friends, you won't regret it. After I'd purchased this little machine, energetic machine, my life got topsy-turvied. It was like opening the hose to a fire hydrant. Hey, I'm thirsty. Maybe this is a little nice thing I can drink from. A spout. Open it up. Boom. The entire force of the planet, or whatever, how much pressure that water has, smashed me in my face. And I just went flying. That's what it was like. But in this case, the water would just dissipate and I would fly away and I would be safe there. But it wasn't like that. The water somehow knew where I was and it kept on smashing me in the face until I went farther and farther and farther away and tumbled more and more and got bruised and bumped and hit. That sounds so bad, so negative. No. After that happened, it's the reason why I'm like this that has happened. So if you touch this energy, if you touch this space that I am here, I'm like a little walking temple, beginning to be, and soon I'll reach completion. You touch this energy just once, it's like electricity. Or you touch Sadhguru properly, you're gone. Ecstasy. Can't wait to be like that man. So coming back to my original point, he said he'll fix you if you do some little spiritual things in the ashram. Sometimes I thought, well, I'm kind of doing the same thing. Hey, pay me $100 or pay me 1,000 US dollars for spiritual coaching one-on-one. I will gain you enlightenment. I will lead you to enlightenment. Wow, how can you say that? That's so unspiritual. You shouldn't charge people for money. Hey, that's the price, okay? Sometimes I'm thinking, oh, what if Sadhguru can do this to me? What if that's not possible anymore? It can't happen. It's just, it can't happen. I don't know what else to tell you. Similarly with these black magicians and black occultists, it's like, it's a funny aspect of life. It's funny. Instead of you being part of the mob and bossing people around physically, hey, come on, where's my money? You've kind of learned to do it very subtly with energy. It's still basically the same thing, but you gotta change your profession a little bit. If you're doing little occult things to people, oh, I'm gonna poke needles in this little doll, oh, you're gonna get it. If you're susceptible to that, it can hurt. But if you learn one or two things, if you contact me, I'll make sure that never happens to you again. So reach out to me, my friends, for a spiritual consultation. The price is $100 US. I want to make this my business. I want to make this my life. I want to earn money so that I can pay for the things that I want and also need. And it will be favorable for both sides. Not only will you pay me, but I will make sure to pay you tenfold back in energy and in your life changing in a positive forward direction. See you in the next video.